Hello, this is John Hauser, and my YouTube channel is Free Advice from 76 Years. I'll be 76 this year, and you might wonder why I started a YouTube channel. Actually, sometimes I wonder myself. I wonder myself why I do things. I have to go through self-analysis and whip out my books by Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung, or is it Jung, and try and figure out why I do things. But here's the reason why. The challenge. I've watched videos by Old Mike, and you can watch Old Mike, and he says, if you ain't dead, you ain't done. I liked it. I liked what I saw. But here's my background. I was watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and videos that were done by people in eBay and other selling type videos. And I was constantly trying to learn how to do eBay better. And then I watched videos on Uber, how to do it better. And it began to occur to me that this guy right here, could possibly do this. And I thought, well, what do I have to share that somebody might be interested in? So I'm going to go back a few years. I actually grew up in Princeton, New Jersey. That doesn't make me Ivy League. I went to Princeton High School. Not Ivy League, it was just high school, Princeton High School. I joined the military in the late 60s, did 7 years in the Air Force, 1 year in South Vietnam. I'm a Vietnam veteran, actually 1 year in country. That's why you see some of the things on the wall that you see, because I spent a year in that part of the world and still have some of the relics. I might be a relic myself. I'll be 76 this year and done a lot of different things. I worked in construction, I worked in the remodeling industry, I worked in the sales industry. My wife and I had a health food store, an herb shop in North Raleigh that we owned and operated for several years. I became a CNHP, Certified Natural Health Professional. I was in the flooring business, sold carpet, hardwood, tile. With one company, I sold wallpaper. We've done a lot of different things. My wife was a practicing nurse for many years, had a great career. We were also involved in the relocation industry with trucks and movers and moving people across the country, packing people's stuff up and sending it overseas. So I've had a very wide career. I have friends who are scientists and who have discovered some important things. I have some friends that are morons. Just kidding. Everybody should have at least one moron for a friend. They probably think I'm the moron. So why am I starting a YouTube channel? Well, the challenge. After watching a few videos and understanding that there's a possibility that you might make a little money, I'm like, I'll give it a try. I have sold thousands of things on eBay, and I'm not going to even try and tell you how to do that. There's a lot of eBay gurus on YouTube, and some of them are actually questionable as to how much they've actually done. But there's a lot of eBay gurus on YouTube that will tell you how to do that. I've sold stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and I sold stuff on Poshmark and Etsy and other sites. And again, there's plenty of videos out there on those particular sites and operations on how to do it. But I began to think that maybe I would do some YouTube videos and share some of my life experiences. Now, one of the things that I've done over the years is I have read a lot of books. I mean, I have read a lot of books. This, by the way, is my favorite book. I have read a lot of books. I've been to a lot of seminars, and I've actually done a lot of public speaking myself. One year, I think I flew to 13 different locations doing seminars on different products for different companies. So I have some experience after 76 years. My wife and I have been very happily married all these years. And, happy wife, happy life. But I just got to thinking that I would do a YouTube channel and try and expand myself. Try and expand myself, expand my personal exposure to the world. So what I'm going to offer in all of these videos, and if you look on my channel, you'll see I've been playing around with it. I've made a few videos some of them are kind of silly. And of course, they're unedited and unscripted. I just put them up there as I do them. But I thought I would share some of my life experience and share some of the knowledge and wisdom that I have gained. Now, I will tell you that I am a conservative, and that I am also a Christian, and that I believe in the Bible, and I believe in God, and I believe that a person should trust Jesus Christ as their Savior. I believe these things. Now, I'm not prescribing any particular religion or church. I'm just saying that I personally believe these things. So I'm simply going to take time and share information. Just share information and share experiences. And if you've watched any of my videos so far, you'll see I've talked about different books that I have read. So as I move forward, today is February 5, 2026. I just started this YouTube channel on January 1, just a little over a month ago. And I think I've got about 60 videos combined. And as I move forward, I'm going to continue to add videos and try and put information and knowledge out there. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if there's a particular topic you would like me to talk about, simply put it into the comments. I do not claim to be a YouTube guru. I'm not going to do that. I started watching a video this morning by a YouTube guru telling you how to do YouTube, and they were so confusing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell you how to do this. I think this is easy enough that you can figure it out. But what I am going to do is I'm going to share ideas and concepts and precepts and things that I've learned from life, such as simple things such as don't be in debt. Don't get in debt. Don't be in debt. I'm going to talk about how to lead a frugal life. I want to talk about how to love your wife, love your family members. And I haven't been without issues. I'm a Vietnam veteran. When I came back from Vietnam, I was thoroughly messed up like a lot of other people. But I'm just going to share my experiences. It's going to be my journey on YouTube. And hopefully that a year from now, it'll all make sense. I figure I'd give it a year. When I try something, I usually give it a year. I remember when I first went to work with New York Carpet World in 1984. I didn't know anything about carpet or hardwood or tile. And I was told that it was a 1-year training program, that I had to do it for 1 year before I'd be qualified to be a salesperson. That was a tough year. I had to learn a lot. And ever since that time, I've realized that when I take on something new, you've got to give it time to learn and to understand. So I'm going to give YouTube at least a year, make these videos, put them out there and see what happens. And if you like, hit the like and subscribe button and leave some comments. And I'm just going to talk about a wide variety of life experiences. Everything from kids to pets, to jobs, to buying a house, stuff like that. Just hoping to have fun with it. So I'm John Hauser, and this is my YouTube channel. It's called Free Advice from 76 Years of experience. And I hope you get something out of the videos that I put up. If you don't get anything out of it, just write in the comments, I didn't get anything out of that. But I also understand a lot of times people don't leave comments because I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch them every day to get more information, and I typically don't leave comments. I just watch it and move on. So if you don't leave a comment, it's okay. But again, behind me, you'll see some artifacts that I'll talk about and have talked about in some of my videos. Well, that's it for now. This is John Hauser with Free Advice saying thank you for watching and hope this is helpful.